Have you ever had a tree removed from your yard? The tree's gone, the crew's packed up, and then you look down and there it is, this ugly, awkward stump just sitting there. Too big to ignore, too annoying to deal with yourself. And it becomes one of those things that you'll say, I'll get to this later. Later turns into 6 months, 6 months turns into a year, and that stump is still there. But here's the thing, when people finally decide to deal with it, they don't rent a machine, they don't grab a shovel, they call someone. And that someone shows up, grinds it down in 30 minutes, and walks away with $200 to $250 cash. Today on Moonlight or Die, we're asking, can you make $40,000 a year grinding stumps on the weekend? We're breaking down the equipment, the money, the time, and whether this simple, no-frills business could be your next move. Welcome to Moonlight or Die, where we break down real business ideas and ask one question. Could you actually build this as a side hustle? No dreams, just numbers and reality. You've got two choices, keep scrolling or start building it after hours. Let's get into it. Every time a tree gets cut down, whether it's storm damage, disease, or just landscaping, there's a stump left behind. And most tree removal companies, they don't actually grind the stumps. They just cut the tree, haul it away, and leave that stump sitting in the yard like some headstone. The homeowner stares at it for a while, they trip over it, mowing the lawn, they think about digging it out themselves, and realize that's a terrible idea. Eventually they start Googling stump removal near me, and that's where you'll come in. Stump grinding is exactly what it sounds like. You show up with a stump grinder, a machine built to chew through wood, and you grind that stump down below ground level so it can be covered with dirt or grass. You're not removing the entire root system, you're removing the visible problem. It's fast, it's satisfying, and it solves a very specific need that people will happily pay for. All right, let's talk money, because that's why you're here. What do you charge for this? This is a per job business, not hourly, and that's what makes it beautiful. Most stumps will run $200 to $250 each. Larger stumps or tricky stumps, you're going to charge a little bit more. And here's where it gets good. A lot of properties will have multiple stumps. Bundle pricing, knock these out 3 or 4 in one visit, and you got $600 to $800 from a single customer for 30 minutes of work each. I'll be straight with you, this business has a higher startup cost than some of the others we've covered. A stump grinder can run $2,000 to $8,000 depending on size and if you get it new or used. You're going to need a trailer, $1,500 to $3,000, safety gear, gloves, eye protection, ear protection, another $100, $300. All in, you're looking at $4,000 to $10,000 to launch. That's real money. But here's the move if you're not sure yet. Rent a machine first. You can rent a stump grinder for $200 to $400 a day. Book 3 or 4 jobs on a Saturday, cover your rental cost on the first job. Everything after that, pure profit. Test the demand before you commit to buying. That's the smart play. Now let's do the $40,000 math. Let's say you do 3 jobs a week at $225. That's $675 a week. Over 50 weeks, you're looking at $33,000. Bump it up to 4 jobs a week, maybe 2 on Saturday, 2 after work, and you're at $45,000. Subtract fuel, maintenance, and equipment, say $3,000 to $5,000 a year, and you're netting close to $40,000. And if you're in a market where you can charge $300 a stump, the math gets even better. The ceiling on this business is higher than you think. And that $10,000 investment in equipment, at 3 jobs a week, you've paid that off in 1 to 3 months. After all, it's almost profit after that. Here's where this business is ridiculously efficient. Most stumps take 30 minutes to an hour to grind. Add travel time and you're looking at 1 to 2 hours per job, door to door. That's it. You show up, you grind, you leave. No follow-up calls, no ongoing service, no managing a client relationship for weeks. Job done, paid. Now think about that. You collected $225 for an hour of work. That's an effective rate of $150 to $225 an hour. Find me a side hustle that pays that. And the best part, this fits around your life. Knock out 2 or 3 jobs on a Saturday morning and you're done by lunch with $500 to $700 in your pocket. Want to squeeze in a job after work on a Tuesday? That's another $225 before dinner. These jobs are short, the schedule is yours, and there's no ongoing commitment between gigs. This is where it gets fun, because the leads in this business are already being created for you. Every time a tree removal company cuts down a tree, they're going to leave a stump behind. Most of them, they don't offer grinding. That's your opening. Call every tree service in your area and say, hey, next time you cut down a tree and the customer asks about the stump, give them my number. I'll handle it. Offer a referral fee if you want, but most tree companies will do it for free because it makes them look more complete. Sound familiar? We did the same playbook in the HVAC partnership in episode 1. Different industry, same strategy. Beyond that, post in your local Facebook group, next door, set up your Google business profile. It's free. Run a simple post. Got an ugly stump in your yard? I'll grind it out this weekend. People share that stuff. Their neighbor sees it and they realize they've got a stump they've been ignoring too. And here's a move most people miss. Drive around your neighborhoods and look for stumps. They're everywhere. Drop a door hanger or knock on the door. Hey, I noticed you got a stump in the front yard. I'm a local stump grinder. I can take care of that for you this week. It's not cold calling. It's solving a problem someone can literally see from their window. All right, let's keep it real, because I'm not going to sit here and tell you that this is all upside. This is physical work. Stump grinders are heavy machines. You're dealing with noise, debris, wood chips, rocks, root systems that don't always cooperate. You need proper safety gear, eye protection, ear protection, and gloves every single time. This is not optional. Equipment maintenance is real. You're going to need to sharpen and replace cutting teeth regularly. The machine takes a beating, and you need a reliable way to transport it, a trailer in a truck or SUV that it can tow safely. Terrain can be tricky. Stumps near fences, sidewalks, utility lines, or on slopes are going to require extra care. You're not just showing up and blindly grinding. You need to assess each job and know what to charge for more difficulty. But here's what I want you to hear. None of this is complicated. It's learnable. After 5 or 10 jobs, you got the process down cold. It isn't rocket science. It's a machine, a startup, and 30 minutes of work. The challenges are real, but they're manageable. Okay, so let me paint a picture of who crushes it in this business. You're the kind of person who likes to finish things. You show up, you do the job, you see the results, you get paid, and you move on. No meetings, no client management, no emails back and forth for weeks. Just work done, cash. Maybe you already own a truck and a trailer. Maybe you're in landscaping or tree service and you want to add a revenue stream that's fast and profitable. Maybe you're someone with a physical job who doesn't mind getting dirty and wants a side hustle that doesn't involve sitting at a computer. This business doesn't care about your resume. It doesn't care about your degree. It cares about one thing. Can you show up with a machine and get the job done? If yes, you're already qualified. And here's the beautiful part. There's no ongoing obligations, no reoccurring client calls, no monthly contracts. This is a pure transaction business. You grind when you want, as much as you want, and then you stop when you're done. Some weeks you'll do 5 jobs. Some weeks you're going to take off. You can set the pace. So, can you make $40,000 a year grinding stumps on the weekends? Here's what I'll tell you. 3 to 4 jobs a week at $225 gets you to $33 to $45 a year. The equipment pays for itself in the first few months, and after that, it's almost all profit. That's not fantasy, that's a plan. Look, stump grinding isn't glamorous, but you could actually make some TikToks on it. It's simple. One machine, one service, show up, grind, get paid. These are stumps. There's stumps sitting in yards all over your city right now waiting for someone to come deal with them. Why not you? And here's what I need you to understand. You can do this. I'm not saying that to be motivational. I'm saying it because this is one of the simplest businesses we've ever covered. There's no license, there's no certification, there's no client management. You buy or rent a machine, you find some stumps, and you go to work. You could book your first job this weekend. So if you're sitting there thinking, this could actually work, trust that feeling, because it can. And if you want to go deeper on this idea, or any of the businesses we cover, head over to our website and get on the list. We're putting out guides, breakdowns, and resources every week to help people like you take that first step. And that's what Moonlight or Die is all about, building something real in the margins of your day. Because sometimes the best way to change your life is to start building it after hours. This is Moonlight or Die. Now go get it.